Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They run again on first down. Cook credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here's Allen. And complete right side to Cook. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bills first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Allen going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Right back to Cook for another completion.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Allen going to change this at the line.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from 8 yards out.
And the Bills put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. In motion right is Wilson.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
26.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
In motion right is Davis.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
On 1st down, Allen. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On play action, Allen.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Jets are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
In motion left is Davis.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And he's got the lane, and there he goes. Charles, I guess you have to give some credit to the fact that they rallied and made the tackle. Didn't allow 2 points to go the other way there.
Find that silver lining, because what happened prior to that was not positive. Go for 2, fumble the football, give up a return, but you're exactly right. They did hustle and prevented a score going against them.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11.
In motion right, that's Wilson. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep and a play action now for Rodgers.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook, 40 yards. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen going to audible to a different look. Diggs in motion right. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They pitch it out to Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo
touchdown. Josh Allen on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bills are able to extend their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
The extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Over.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field.
50. Hey, 88. Hey, check 26.
They'll try and throw for it here. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
They'll start with the option.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Now 2nd and 3.
Alert. 56. All 52.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Bills 48, Jets 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Take 30.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jets 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Jets. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, now Rodgers rolling to his right. There's a short one caught by Uzomah. He could only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39.
6 yards.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
On play action, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Rodgers going to throw.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
Back north. Get out this. Get 300.
Here's Rodgers on third down.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line.